Today, I'm presenting an internal communication strategy for an AI adoption at Spotify. The tool is an AI talent discovery platform, and the challenge is the one this course keeps coming back to. Digital transformations rarely fail on technology. They fail on the people asked to live with it. My plan covers what we say, who we say it to, where, when, and what we do when something breaks. Spotify is rolling out a model that scores unsigned artists and flags rising talent early. Curators and A&R teams are the people who do that work today, and many of them read this as a replacement plan. Rumors are moving faster than facts. The solution is a 6-month communications program built around one promise: the model surfaces, people decide. 4 objectives, each with a number attached. Within 30 days, every affected employee can explain what the tool does and does not do. Within 90 days, 80% of curators finish hands-on training. By month 6, sentiment hits 70% positive, and every question gets a public answer within 48 hours. The tactics start at the top. The chief content officer announces the platform live before anyone hears it secondhand. Managers get toolkits so every team hears the same story. Curators test the model against artists they already know, which lets them judge it with their own ears. Ambassadors, a myth versus fact series, and weekly office hours keep the conversation going after launch week. 4 audiences, and they are not equal. Curators are the most affected and need honesty before features. A&R teams need proof the model widens their pipeline instead of overriding their relationships. Engineers need to know how colleagues are reacting, and everyone else is watching how we treat curators because that tells them what the future rollouts here will look like. Every message ladders up to one line. The model surfaces, you decide. We explain why now. Roughly 100,000 tracks hit the platform every day, and no human team can hear them all. We commit to no curator layoffs tied to this rollout, training on paid time, and curator feedback that actually changes how the model is tuned. Channels match the message. Big moments come from leadership at all hands. Daily conversations live in a dedicated Slack channel. Managers cascade talking points weekly. The intranet hub holds the FAQ training sign up. A digest goes out every 2 weeks, and officers run every week. The calendar runs in 4 phases. Announce in the final first 2 weeks, educate through week 6, drive adoption through week 12, then sustain with monthly metric updates and quarterly surveys. The rule underneath all of it is simple. Something ships every single week because silence is what rumors feed on. Feedback runs through 4 routes: an anonymous form for what people will not ask with their name attached, a 3-question monthly pulse survey, office hours, and manager listening reports. Everyone gets posted publicly, so one answer reaches everyone instead of dying in a direct message. Then we measure whether any of it worked. Training, completion, sentiment, and response time are the headline numbers. Underneath those, we track digest engagement and watch how question themes shift. When fear questions fall and how-to questions rise, trust is building. The final test is adoption itself. Are curators actually using the shortlists? Fires will happen, so we plan for the likely ones. A layoff rumor, a bias finding in the model, a bad press story, or an embarrassing public miss on an artist. The protocol is the same every time. Acknowledge internally within 24 hours, keep one source of truth on the intranet, and put a named executive on record. No speculation, no anonymous statements. Ownership is explicit. The internal comms lead runs the program. The chief content officer is the face of it. The product team runs demos and keeps every claim accurate. Managers cascade and listen. HR takes on any question that touches roles or pay, and ambassadors give peers a credible, informal place to ask. Curators build their careers on their ears and their instincts, and a model that scores demos can feel like a verdict on that craft. No slogan makes that feeling go away, and some staff will stay skeptical for months. What changes minds is leadership behavior over time. Executives who keep showing up to the office hours, answer the layoff questions directly every time it comes up, and keep the no layoff commitment when budgets tighten. The plan creates opportunities. Leaders have to spend 6 months proving the message is true. The model surfaces, people decide, leadership proves it. Thank you.